feel like I was drunk on chocolate. I honestly just went to town. Hello, welcome back to the Bubble Diaries. Thank you for joining me again today for another video. I hope this can bring some small amount of cheer and happiness to you if you're in lockdown. We're all kind of in the same boat again, so I hope this is a little bit of light relief as we discuss some Zara purchases, maybe slightly Gossip Girl style. Yeah, I really hope this maybe brings a tiny little bit of joy if you're finding things difficult at the minute. So that was a roundabout way of saying I'm back with another, I'm going to call it a mini Zara haul. It's not too many items, but I just thought I'll do a video and I'll show you what I've got and I'll put it together as a few outfits just so you can see. So if you are new here, my name is Leslie. Thank you so much for joining us. I'd love if you could subscribe. I've noticed I'm getting closer to 100 subscribers, so I would absolutely love if you could subscribe. Thank you to anyone new who has subscribed after my Louis Vuitton unboxing or the Chanel earrings. I've actually got the drop pearl ones on today. So thank you so much if you subscribed after those videos. Please feel free to let me know what kind of videos you like to see. I'm kind of doing quite a mixture at the minute, so please do let me know what is your preference. I think one of the videos I'm going to try and do before Christmas is bags and bubbly. I'll sit with some champagne and I'll talk through my bag purchases. So if you're into your bags, definitely let me know if you'd like to see that one. And yeah, I'm really hoping to try and bring you some more videos throughout December. At the minute, I'm trying to do a video every fortnight, 7 o'clock on a Wednesday. So it's like every second Wednesday of the month. Also, let me know if you enjoy that kind of YouTube schedule. Do you like knowing there will be a video coming on a certain date? Because there's other YouTubers, oh my gosh. There's other YouTubers that I watch and I really like knowing, oh yay, like so-and-so will have a video on a Thursday, or like Freddie, hers is always on a Monday. So if you like that, let me know, just so I can know it's good to stick to. But without further ado, I'm going to just show you. So these are the two parcels that I've got, and the items I would say are definitely more wintry than autumn. We're kind of in winter now. Although, do you know I read recently that apparently autumn doesn't end until like mid-December? And I do know that January and February are the more wintry months, but to me, December is definitely winter, and I think November is as well. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you the first outfit that I've purchased, and this is probably the most like special of this haul. So I'd seen quite a few girls on Instagram wearing it, and I was really holding off and not ordering, and then I just thought, do you know what? I absolutely love tweed sets, but sometimes I feel like they are quite hard to wear because you don't want to look too like fussy and dressed up. So because it's black, I actually thought this is so elegant and chic, and yeah, I just love anything with gold buttons. So this is the jacket, and you can see the gold button detailing is just gorgeous. I'll try and do a wee close-up shot of the buttons just so you can see them. And it's quite thick tweed, I would say. You've got the same on the sleeve there as well, and you know, obviously the other one. And so I got this in a size small, which I think is probably the right size. It's that sort of slightly boxy fit, and it's not that long. It is, I would say it probably would be described as a cropped jacket. And of course I got the matching skirt. I've seen there are matching shorts if you prefer them, but I opted for the skirt, although I'm going to admit I have had issues with the sizing. So I originally ordered the size small and it would not even zip. I could not get it on at all. So now I've got the medium and it is actually still tight. So I'm considering what's best to do, because maybe once I've tried it on again today, I'll get a better understanding, because I think it's wearable at this size. But I don't know if it's the most flattering because it is a bit tight, and with tweed you just have absolutely no give. There's no stretch at all, so it really has to fit sort of quite precisely. But I will pop it on for you just so you can see it together, because it's absolutely beautiful. It's so chic. It's sort of French style for me. Like you could wear this in Paris and London. Like it's so classy. So I will show this to you put together. I think what I'm going to do is pop on my Gucci tights, as they're going to go with everything that I'm showing you today. and that gives you an idea of also how these style of tights can really elevate an outfit. What I will say is you absolutely don't have to spend the money on the Gucci ones, although I would suggest if you're into this style, you could pop them on your Christmas wish list maybe, or save up. I don't know whether there might be any Black Friday deals that some websites might go into discount with them, just because I honestly think they're such a great addition to a wardrobe. But having said that, I have seen a lot of different sort of dupes of them. I think the best ones I've seen were on why I don't want to say Missy Elliott Missy Empire. Yeah, I think that's right. I'll link them if I can find them. And I think there's other sites that maybe have them as well. Even I think black patterned tights are something that could really add just that bit of pizzazz to an outfit. I think a lot of the designers are now doing these tights. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the Chanel tights. Apparently they're going to be £330. I mean, that is crazy, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, I would absolutely love to have them. But £330, no thank you. No, that's just, because if they snag, like, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to go and pop this on and I shall come back in a wee moment. Okay, so here I am back with the outfit on. Sorry if my hair is looking a bit bedraggled. I've basically put on a polo neck and the skirt had to go over my head. Jack had to help me get it on. It's that tight. So that's why my hair is a bit bedraggled, but I thought I'll just leave it for just now whilst I'll need to take it back off again. So this is the jacket on. As you can see, like, I feel as if the jacket is, I hope, I can't tell what you can see, hopefully you can see this. I feel as if the jacket is quite a good fit in terms of sizing. It's a nice sleeve length. It is that slightly sort of boxy shape, but I think that kind of suits it. And then the skirt. So I'm going to move the little stool. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I would say it just fits. But what I don't like is the fact that this slit here is kind of pulling. Like, that shouldn't pull like that, I don't think. So I'm honestly thinking I need the large. It's not a bad fit. If, you know, it's not the worst, but I do feel as if it's too tight on me. So I shall consider it. Just stood as far back as possible. Yeah, this is the outfit. I honestly think it looks so classy and chic. I think I would definitely pop on a little black beret with it. Let me just go and grab it. Right, sorry, I was playing around with angles to see if I can show you a full length shot, but it's just too difficult in this room. So anyway, I just thought, how cute does it look with like the beret? I love this style. And then what you really need is some chic sunglasses, which I don't really have, like dark ones. I'm trying to think if I've got anything. These are the only ones I really have, but they're more of a summer sunglass, I feel. That sounds so silly, but yeah, anyway, this is your look. Definitely one for Paris, London, a city trip in the winter. I just absolutely love it. So yeah, this is definitely staying. I just need to work out the sizing issue with the skirt. So this is outfit number one. Let me know what you think. As you can tell, I just love it. So let's move on. So this is the second item, and it is just a little black sort of faux leather skirt, which I really feel as if like this is quite a wardrobe staple. Unfortunately, this also doesn't really fit. So this is the small, and I mean, you can see it is pretty small looking. It does go on, but it's very tight. So I will show it to you on just to show you for size reference. You know, if you're a similar size to me and you're thinking, what size would I be? I would say this has stretch to it, which is probably the only reason I can actually get it on. But I would say if I was to keep this style, I definitely need the medium. And to be honest, I think with having this tweed skirt, I probably don't need both. Although I still am on the lookout for like a really nice black pleather skirt, but I probably would prefer one, maybe more a pleated one, which the one I actually really would like to get is the black version of the burgundy skirt that I have from Zara. So I've been keeping an eye on Depop just to see if there's anyone selling it, and typically there is quite a few that come up. So that's my favourite tip, is always check Depop and eBay as well sometimes. So I'm going to show you this on. I'll just keep on this black polo top just so you can see, but yeah, it doesn't really fit. So just, you've been warned. Okay, so I'm back with the skirt on. I've popped on just this Gucci belt just to see how you could put it together as a little outfit, you know, if you wanted to have a look at this skirt, but it's definitely too tight around this tummy area and it's just tight all round. Obviously, this is maybe how some people would wear it, but I would prefer it to be just a slight bit more in the material there, just because I really feel as if I'm kind of bursting out of it, to be honest. I will say when I look at it in the mirror in the hallway where the lighting is less harsh, it's because I've got the ring light on. It doesn't actually look as bad, but it's definitely too tight. However, it is actually really, really soft feeling and it's good quality. So if you're looking for a little like pleather skirt, which is the, I get less romantic way of saying faux leather, then this is a really good option. I think with the seams, it also actually could be quite flattering. It's just here I'm having that wee bit of an issue, and the length is a tiny bit on the short side as well, but that is also probably because it's so tight. I will just quickly mention the other reason I'm probably feeling a bit self-conscious of my tummy is because yesterday Jack and I actually received as an engagement gift the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer, and I honestly just went to town. I feel like I was drunk on chocolate. I didn't actually have that much, but I had obviously like one of the full hot chocolates, and I tried a bit of Jack's, and then I had a twirl afterwards. So I honestly woke up this morning. I did have some wine as well, so obviously that could be it, but I honestly woke up like feeling hungover with chocolate. And then I met my dad and we had a morning roll, so this was not the time to be trying on tight skirts, but needs must. I wanted to get my video done. So I will say I do really think it's a good quality skirt. It's just maybe not the right size for me. So I realised I hadn't really done like a full length shot of this skirt, so I just thought I'd film a wee bit in the mirror just to show you. So that is just to give you a rough idea of the length on me, and this is the size small. I'm so sorry, I forgot to say the prices. So the jacket, this is an investment, so it's $69.99. I don't know whether it will be going into any Black Friday sales or anything. I'm sorry. That's why I was so hesitant, but I honestly think it's worth it for the outfit, and the skirt is $29.99. So you're talking £100 for the outfit. This skirt I believe is $24.99. I'll double check, and if I'm wrong I shall correct it. Actually, pleasantly surprised, it's only $19.99, and I do think for the quality of the skirt that is actually a really good price. So definitely one to think about if you're looking for that style of skirt. Okay, so moving on to the last Zara item I picked up in store is this little skirt, which again I'm sure you've seen on Instagram. A lot of bloggers are wearing it. It seems to be like a kind of style of the minute. So it's this little skirt here. It's very, very simple, but it does have just this little slit there. So it really reminds me of Rachel in Friends. I think it is actually in the last episode when she's... I won't ruin it for anybody if you've not watched the end. Yeah, it's quite a 90s style, and I just thought, you know what, I think that is a real wardrobe staple because you could wear this with so many things. I've seen a girl wearing it with just like a crisp, clean white blouse and I think black like over the knee boots, and I thought that just looked really chic and stylish. And you could wear it with, you know, a jumper, you could wear it with a different blouse. There's so many options for this. And again, a little bit of a struggle with the sizing. So I originally ordered the small because I probably would, I would say in between a small and medium in Zara, but like the previous skirts, I'm, you know, could be needing a large. So that's one thing that's frustrating about, you know, shops that have different sizes like that, because it obviously makes it very difficult to know what to buy, and it also can be a little bit disheartening if you know you don't happen to fit in your regular size. So this is a medium. I originally bought the small. I think it did fit, but it was minuscule in terms of like the length. It was far too short. I mean, there's just no way I could have worn it out. I think it maybe depends on your height as well. I am quite tall at 5'8", so I think for me I needed this to be one that's going to sit slightly lower just to give it the length, because I just couldn't have worn it. Also, I do have the sort of figure where my hips are just wider than my waist, so it does, I know that's like everyone's shape, but there's quite a difference, which means it is really quite problematic for buying sizes and trying to get the right one. So definitely I needed the medium in this, and I'm going to show you a top that this is my idea for the outfit. And it wasn't from Zara, it's actually from Shein, but it has that sort of like Chanel style look to it, and that's why I thought this skirt was a great pairing with it. I'll just grab it for you. So this is the little top that I actually saw on an advert, and I was like, oh no, I think I'm gonna have to order that, just because I really love this Chanel kind of style look, because I've actually been looking for ages for something that's like this pale pink but with the black trim, because it just, there's actually an episode of The Simpsons where Marge buys like I think it's supposed to be Chanel, I really can't remember, but she buys a suit and it's like this, and then she just keeps styling it differently to get away with it. Anyway, it really reminded me of that. So then I thought this little skirt together was maybe the look, and I actually have worn it together, so hopefully I'll be able to insert a picture here just so you can see. The only thing I would say is that I felt a little bit like a waitress in it. It's quite an out there look, like I feel like it looks quite an out there outfit. So I will pop it on for you with some accessories just so you can see, and I maybe will also just show you the skirt with another blouse just so you can get an idea of what it looks like as well. Okay, so this is me back with the look kind of put together. So I've popped on my Chanel brooch and just like a little pearl necklace, which my brother actually brought me back from a trip he went on to India. So I've had these for a long time, so it's quite nice to be able to bring them out into little outfits like this. So this is the top on. I'm not absolutely in love with the sleeve length. I'm quite self-conscious of my arms, so I would have probably preferred it to be, I don't know, just maybe a tiny bit longer, because sometimes I think if it cuts your arm at the wrong point, it can just be so unflattering. Hopefully you can see this okay. So yeah, it is too loose here. If I pull it down a bit, it's not as bad. I would maybe just get it a tiny bit taken in just so that you've got that sort of perfect fit. But honestly, I couldn't get the small. There's just no way I could have worn it. So, but this is the kind of look. So I've still got the Gucci tights, the over the knee boots, and I think with the tights, because the slit goes quite high on me, I think with the tights that makes you less self-conscious. Like obviously if you had bare legs, you'd probably feel quite exposed with that, but with the tights I feel like that's helps you get away with it. So that's the side view. Hopefully that looks okay, and then around the back you can kind of see the length. I mean, it's definitely a skirt I would be pulling down a bit as I'm walking, just because it is quite short. So yeah, let me know what you think of this outfit. It is quite out there, isn't it? But yeah, I quite liked it. I'm trying to just see if you can get the whole view in. I know it's really difficult when you're filming this way, so horizontally. So there we go. Yeah. So what I will also quickly do is just show you this with a blouse that I actually picked up from Depop. So it is Zara, and I maybe think it's like 2 years old, but I got it for £10 and I just really, really loved it. And actually I wore it into town with a skirt. I will also include a picture here if I've got one. And honestly, I got stopped by like 3 different people saying they love my outfit. So, and I was like to them, I think it's the Gucci tights. And I was wearing my Blackberry. I think like these little accessories honestly can really, really make an outfit. And that's the other thing I was going to say is I feel like the Chanel brooch, obviously it was expensive, it's from Chanel, but it wasn't absolutely break the bank, you know, you're not talking thousands. It was under, I think it was like a few hundred when I bought it, which was a couple of years ago. I know they have gone up in price. But I feel as if it honestly lifts so many outfits. It makes it look as if your outfit is, if not, you know, if not actually Chanel, like Chanel inspired, because you've got the brooch on or maybe the earrings. So this is, I guess what I'm trying to say is nothing that I actually wear is designer, but I really love designer accessories because I really think it helps bring the look together. So I'll pop on the other blouse just to show you, and yeah, and then that will be kind of us wrapping up the video. Okay, so this is the little blouse that I bought, and just how cute is it? It's got so many details that I love. Puff sleeve, you've got mesh, diamante buttons, a kind of collar like Gossip Girl style. I just thought this was so cute. £10 I think it was, and there were some other sellers still selling it, so I just thought I'd show you because it's so cute. And I also think, you know, it's good to sort of offer alternatives to buying, you know, new in Zara. You know, you can obviously get things from secondhand places such as Depop or eBay. So yeah, this is just the last little thing I wanted to show you. And this skirt that I'm wearing is, I think it was £24.99, or it might have been £29.99. One thing I will say is the material is not thick. It's a very thin material, which I do think it seems expensive for what it is. But I will also say that if you want that style, I didn't really see many other options out there of this kind of skirt. So anyways, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm so close to 100 subscribers. I'd absolutely love to get there before Christmas. If you prefer the sort of designer unboxing videos, I hope I will have some more for you at some point, but please do stay subscribed if you like the channel. And yeah, I just hope this has maybe given you some light relief from worries about the lockdown or the coronavirus, because it's a really, really tough world we're living in right now. And I'm thinking of everybody that's going through a difficult time. I honestly am. If you'd like to come over and follow me on Instagram, I sometimes post little kind of mental health, motivational little posts in my stories, just to, you know, if you're going through a little bit of a bad day or something like that, because I certainly have them, and sometimes someone else sharing a post can actually just help you get that bit of perspective or understand the way you're feeling a wee bit more. Or if you just like, I don't know, some lifestyle, fashion, champagne, come over to @BubbleDiaries_ on Instagram. I'd love to see you there. But thanks again for watching. It's so nice to chat to you all. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.